Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We're currently on a bit of a medicine hunt, kind of just cleaning things up in Egypt before we move on to whatever the heck is awaiting us next. I've done a little bit of research since the last video in that I googled something for about 5 seconds, and those penises we've been finding all around the world that I've been kind of thinking, well, are they worth it? Are they important? Are they going to mean anything? I don't know what they do, but I have been informed that they are relevant. There's a reward of some description for finding all of them. So that means we're going to find all of them, basically. Now, next question. Where the hell is this medicine ball? Where the heck, I should say. I'm assuming there's a tunnel there, maybe? That looks a bit deep, though. It's hard to say. Well, I feel... Oh! That's a big drop. That's a big drop, Indy. This has got to be it. Yeah, there we go. So, just doing a little bit of cleanup duty. Yeah, I am. Stop looking at me. Alright, bear with me. Where's that bottle? Oh, that's not a bottle. Wait, no, it didn't say steal! You cheeky Nazi.
It's been a pleasure.
Cheeky Nazi. Who does he think he is? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Right. Only 3 medicine bottles left in this whole area. Every time I see that little pop-up on the left-hand side, I think, oh, it must be a camera point, you know? Let's whip out the camera. And then, rather inevitably, 9 times out of 10, it's actually, oh, hey, this will blow up. Do you want to blow this up? Hey, how do you feel about blowing this up? Hey, Indy, you little arsonist. Do you want to blow this up? There's a theme. Right. So, we're going to grab that artifact down there. We're going to ignore those for now, because I think they may be part of something else. Got that done, got that done. Oh, I'm being looked at, I think. You cheeky little... He couldn't even see me from the front. He's literally looking at the back of my head and thought, well, that's not a very fascist back of head right there. Very suspicious. Yeah. Don't want to hit you, doggos. Just need to keep you out of the way. And chow down on some persimmons. And then some cookies. I keep forgetting that we need to Google cock cookie or cack cookie or kikiku. So there's a birdie in the sky. Oh. Animals make me happy on basically every single game in the world. I was looking at playing a bit of Euro Truck Simulator at some point, maybe even on this channel, because there's tons of mods for it and like downloads that expand the game. But there's also the American Truck Simulator, which I've actually never played. And they've just added like a new Louisiana DLC. And I saw crocodiles, and I instantly was like, wow.
Grandson got the smallest pyramid.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a pyramid, isn't it? I was just like, well, yeah, maybe, you know, there's a crocodile. I'd love to drive my truck past a river full of crocodiles. That sounds awesome. And also, the games have come a long way. We used to play Euro Truck Simulator on the Best of Slot channel way back when. I used to have a little series called... I'd be curious to see how many of you watching this video remember it. Some of you I know have been around for a very, very long time. We used to do a series called The Monday Road Trip. And this was back when I felt free to do whatever the hell I wanted on YouTube, and it would work out magically. And I would just drive on Euro Truck Simulator. I would just drive for like a couple of hours, do a job, and talk nonsense. And that's all it was. It was just me talking nonsense while I drove a truck. And it's one of those series that I will be bringing back one day. It's one of those series like, as soon as YouTube is either less important, because I've got income from something else reliably. You know, let's say Bite Force, whenever I bloody relaunch the blimmin' thing. Let's say Bite Force does really well, and it can be my full-time job, and it's bringing in enough money that I don't have to worry about the Best of Slot channel per se. The Monday Road Trip is coming back, let's put it that way. It's 100% coming back. So I really thought this was going to be a nice, easy little... No! God damn it. There's a... Oh, man. This is so much more tedious than it should have been. I just want to get the photo point, man. I'm not asking for much. Although I think I need to come back down here for some things. I felt like I got that first whip point, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's going to be a fairly chill episode or two as we do some cleanup duty. My only concern is I know I can't do all... No, I don't want to go that way. We're limited in the Vatican because we've got that underwater bit, right? The underwater breathing. And I can't underwater breathe at this point in time. I'm assuming we got the camera in the Vatican. We got the... How the hell do I get up here? We got the lighter here. So it seems like each shop has like an important item. You know, it's got the one big game-changing item. So I'm assuming that wherever we end up... For God's sake, Indy. Wherever we end up in the next part, it's going to have... The, how the hell do I get up here? I'm just generally now confused as to how I get up onto this bit. Wherever we end up in the next bit, we'll have the water breathing apparatus. How do I get up? I'm so confused. I can't see a way to get it up from here. Is there a hook point? There's got to be a hook point. Do I get in? Do I have to go in here? Oh, maybe I do. Alrighty. Not from here, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. Down here, there's a little... That's what I was looking for. I remember this bit very vaguely. What am I doing? Come on, Indy. Who always wears a hat? Always has to have a hat of some description. Can be an Indiana Jones hat, Stetson, I suppose. It can be a turban. It can be a Shalom hat. But he always needs a hat. Where am I going? Ah. It can be a Nazi hat. This is a Nazi hat, in case you're curious. That's the official. I'm afraid all caps are now Nazi hats. I don't make the rules. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I've been up here before. How would I possibly miss the photo opportunity? It's a small area. There's not really many places to go around here. And yet... Oh, because you have to drop down to here, which I wouldn't have done. Yeah, that makes sense. It's cool, though. Oh, I'm taking a photo of here. Ah, the desert. Lovely.
Western desert.
The things I do for 10 goddamn points.
As far as the eye can see.
Oh, man. Alright, I believe there's more in this immediate area. There's a remedy. There's an artifact. Is that my lot? Oh, we'll do the mystery while here as well. How's it been 9 minutes already? I haven't done anything. I feel like I've literally just started the video. Alright, let's grab this remedy. Oh. I wonder how I get up there. Interesting. There must be a hook point, right? It's higher up. It's up there, yeah. The lift doesn't go any higher, does it? Magically. Oh, right. I see what we have to do. It's funny, when, I'm assuming this is what I have to do, don't I? When I first came here and started doing this bit, I remember thinking to myself, oh, I wonder if I can stand on top of that lift. Didn't I say, like, when it's coming up from the bottom that I was tempted to jump on it? Well, I'm assuming that's what we're meant to do here. It's a classic video game trope, this one. Oh, we pop. Always freaks me out though. I always feel it just reminds me of ooh, Persimmon. It reminds me of Mission Impossible where he gets crushed by the elevator or the lift. Oh, not cool beans. £5? Seriously? £5? Oh, you stingy wee so-and-sos. Alright, so I want to get that artifact. Our third lost artifact of Egypt. Africa. I'm going to have to find that map up there. I can't leave that as the only thing I don't bloody find. But yeah, that's the next thing we need to do. And then we'll go do a Thief's Promise. So we need to go... So we're way down. Wait, how do I get down? Guys? wait. Can I... No? I mean, I can probably just drop here. If I walk slowly backwards, isn't it meant to, like, hang off the... I can't. Alright, I don't know if that was the only way down, but whatever. Okay, now I would expect this, yeah, to be... I probably have to go back down here to find this. I need to be more efficient. I feel like I've done the same area about 4 times trying to find everything. Okay, let's go down. Can I just drop? Nope, never mind. It's just worth a consideration. Can I just drop and plummet to my doom? I mean, I could just drop and plummet to my doom, but... I nearly hit that guy on the head. And down we go. Beep, boop, boop. No more guns. Gotta get the guns out of the schools. I'm helping. Hey, gun, calm down. I hear you up there, buddy boy. Oh, there you are. It's come back to me. No, I don't want it. Huh? Oh, Lord, it's coming back. Oh. Should I be going? I mean, it looks like it's... Whatever, I'm just gonna go through the area. Hope we end up in the right place. Hello.
Hallo, wie geht's?
Hallo. Hallo. Wie geht's?
Warum haben sich die Männer Geschichten über einen
I'm confused. Didn't I open a door by doing this? What did I open? I know there's a path there, but... Oh, was that what it was? The light and then that revealed the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wait. Let me just look at something here. Watch my shadow when I run. Ah! It's a proper arms out, kind of manic sprinting. Yeah, I didn't think this was it. Where do I go? I'm so confused. This is where we went in here and then these guys appeared for the first time, right? And they were like, oh, where's this magical hole come from? Question I often ask myself. Oh, it's probably this way though. Okay, up is good and this direction is good. Wait, no, this is the lift. What am I missing? I don't think it is up here, you know? Down here. I think it's back up. No, wrong one. No, wrong one. Oh, I'll just jump out, it's fine. A little bit tedious all this sometimes, but we can just enjoy roaming around the world, you know? Having a ball, having a chit-chat. Chin wag. Give a dog a bone, maybe. I need to pop out here. I don't think it's just here, but I mean... Is there another tunnel? I think I probably have to go down to where the water is. I guess. Although...
Damn. Need to get away.
I like the idea that the captain sees me. It's like, oh, I don't know who this man is. This is an unknown soldier. That's very suspicious. I should do something about this. And I just, I see him, I turn and walk away. And he's like, well, I guess that's fine then. I guess there's nothing to be concerned about. Oh, this is much easier than I made it out to be. There's just no follow through, the Nazis. One of their big problems. Well, not really, to be fair, but oh, whatever. Alright, so I need to get... Is it there? Is it on that ledge, or is it in a nearby room? Oh, it is. It's there.
Go away!
For God's sake. Bang, bang, bang. Shut up.
Safe landing!
Weißt du überhaupt, wie man kämpft?
Da bist du ja. Bist du wahnsinnig? Er hat ihn. Oh no!
Oh no.
Du bist am Ende.
I'm just trying to get the artifact. It belongs in a museum. Can I jump this? Yeah. And then hopefully we can jump this. There's a corpse there. What? Lovely.
Let's see here.
Ritual container representing the Ark of the World made by the Dogon people of the 17th century AD. Cool. It's like Atlas.
Found another lost treasure.
Alright, I need to leave.
Jetzt bist du fällig.
Yeah. I don't think he can get to me.
Hast du überhaupt Mühe?
What are you?
Ich brauche irgendein Versteck.
So how do I get out?
Eindringling!
He's got a gun! Ah! Ow! Stop it!
Oh boy.
Ich brauche Munition.
Kids these days, honestly. Oh, we pop? It's fine.
Du bist einfach feige.
Du da!
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Keep your distance, pal.
Ran da!
Okay, this doesn't work.
Hey, ich muss nachladen. Ich finde dich! Mist! Da! Volltreffer! Du bist der Fähige! Lade nach! Das ist nicht lustig! Munition ist alle! Lade nach!
I don't think they'll be able to shoot me at the bottom of the ladder, is my theory. Right, does this need reloading? How do I reload? I genuinely don't know how to reload. I've got bullets. How do I put bullets in? Do I need to do this? Okay. Maybe it's because
Mist! Hat einen! Flucht ist zwecklos!
excuse me. Hey, stop dodging.
Gibst du dir überhaupt Mühe? Ich hab genug von dir!
He started to aim at me. So many of them, man. Reload. It's because I was aiming, and he it just seems like he won't.
Nimm die Waffe runter!
Yeah, that's right. No hat for you.
Greif doch auf, Drecksack! Du bist ein mieser Schütze! Oh,
You're toughy, aren't you?
das war knapp!
Alright. God damn.
Gib einfach auf!
That dude whomped me. My God. Right, yeah, he won't, no, I clearly don't have that out, Indy. He won't reload if you're aiming. You have to, well, not be aiming. Have any weapon? So I got a few more bullets. All I did was jump on a guy. Literally all I did was jump on a guy. I've got the entire Nazi party hunting me down.
Dich auf, pass auf, wo du hinschießt! Ich habe Adleraugen!
You're gonna fall.
Nein!
Duck soup.
Wait. Oh. Duck soup. What? You okay, Indy? Oh my god, get me the hell out of here. Jeez Louise. Right, let's set, we're gonna do a mystery. A thief's promise. It's a shame there's no just straight up XP, because I'd be farming. I'd have gained so much from farming these Nazis. Oh my god. Hectic. Get me the heck out of here. Where am I going? Oh, that way. Alrighty, should be able to just pop our way out of here. No problems. Good morrow to all men. Oh, hello. It's a good boy. A cookie? Oh, you're a bendy. Oh, a very bendy dog. I would feel maybe slightly too bendy. Should have got some dates, man. I still haven't. Like I said last video, I think it was the last video I mentioned I got a food order coming today, and then I kind of wish I'd thrown some dates in there, some big medjool dates or something. Or figs. Oh, figs with cream cheese. Is it cream cheese? Figs with cheese in some form. Amazing. I kind of wish I'd bought more things now. Alright, what are we looking for? That means a note. Is it the last note for the mystery? Wait, it's underneath me. I hate when this happens. What is I doing here? A Nazi seems to have disappeared mysteriously in the Kent Cowers dig site. Huh. He was last seen in the desert west of the dig site. Are we sure it's not here? I mean, it's definitely below me. But I don't think it's part of that dig site we were just at. I think there's probably a point of ingress around here somewhere. Such as here. For example. Mine. 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 Thank you. That'd be a lesson to you. Wine. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I've been down here before, I think. Although, maybe not. I definitely didn't go through here last time. Lovely. Very cool. Okay, let's see where this missing guy's got to. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. To anyone who finds this, know that Anton Ritter is the cause of my death. Anton tricked me into stealing gold from Voss's safe. We were going to hide it in his tomb and come back to find it later. When I expressed regret about our actions of betraying the Reich, he became defensive. He threatened my life. I was cornered. I had to do something. I drew my gun and fired at Anton. I missed my shot. He hit me over the head, and as I was incapacitated, he took my hammer, ran out into the antechamber, and smashed the support beam, causing the tunnel entrance to collapse. He's been waiting for me on the other side, waiting for me to draw my last breath. I can't hear him anymore. My name is Wolfgang Schwarz. My friends call me Wolf Earl. I hope I made my mother proud, even if I never became a musician. The air has become thin. Not sure if I'm awake or dreaming. I think I can hear whispers in there.
Trapped by another Nazi and left to die. Hell of a way to go.
Solved all the mysteries in Gizeh. It's got 20 achievement points.
Dazu hast du keine Befugnis.
That's the guy. It's the dude.
Nein.
Move along.
9? 9, you say?
Well, pal, almost the perfect crime.
Oh, right, I need that. Oh, actually, let me try this. Nice. Solving mysteries is a good way to make money. Now, annoyingly, we've done all the mysteries, I'm pretty sure. Well, I just got an achievement. Of course, we've done all the mysteries. I've got 1,100. I need about... I just need 200 more quid. 200 more and we're done. I can buy both the books that I need. Right. What is our next step, then? So I'm going to ignore all the photo things on the left. They're all like, most of them are below ground. So I'm expecting them to be, Oh, right, we can go turn that one in. Yeah, we'll head back to town. This time I'm expecting that to be part of the main quest, that we end up under the big boy pyramid. We'll go turn those two in. Likewise, those on the left, they're all underground, but there's two things on the right hand side we want to go get there. And we're going to get these artifacts as well. These bottles. Off to work we go. We are nearly there. We're not... There's like a lot of little map collectibles, but there's not that many, I guess, and there's not so many that I'm thinking like we won't get them. I think they're worth gathering. Let me just check the right, so there's books there as well, and the photos there. Go grab everything near the town to start things off. It'd be nice if you could put everything on the screen at once. I can see, again, I can kind of see why you can't, because I think they're trying to avoid that Assassin's Creed Ubisoft-esque, here's a million things, go check them off. So all the things we're collecting feel important. The photos a bit less so, but they're cool. The medicine is for the people, which is great, and also we get things for it. It's got a tangible reward. And the penis idols are going to be important down the line, so value in all things. Right, let's go grab this. And then east, notes, medicine, and a couple more relics. I'm not sure to what end we're doing that, but it's another mystery thing, I think. Idol, fieldwork, something. Pump those crazy legs, Indy. It's a trek, isn't it? It'd be nice if I could have a camel, you know? Some way to travel just a little bit faster. Okay. A world of knowledge. There's a book right up here. But what mysteries does it contain? And a boost to stamina recovery speed.
This sounds interesting.
Whatever. That's not bad. I can see that being helpful, sure. I'm a peppy person anyway, obviously, so who am I to resist? We're going to need a lot more adventure points, because we've got several more books to buy for the medicine. At least, what, how many more of these are on the map? There's 3 more adventure books on the map as well, so that's 5 more adventure books plus the 2 from the brawl, so there's 7 more adventure books in this area. I need a lot of adventure points to purchase them. How did I miss this? Deal increased damage of 1 and 2-handed melee weapons. Oh man, it's absolutely the one I would have, used as well. I can heal though. As I was getting the last one and spending the adventure points, I thought, well, I'm about to pick up like several more books. Maybe I should just wait 10 seconds and see what else I find. And then I didn't do that thing that I just said. I wonder if this is the medicine one. Probably is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, we can grab another one while we're here. If you don't mind, buddy.
You are always welcome.
Medicine for your patients.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Now I'm
Shukran,
confused.
Gizeh.
Because there's only... I mean, that's 20 there. That's 15.
The Germans have been pushing the labor.
I need 30.
Especially on a hot day like this.
Aren't they the same? Are they connected? They must be connected. Right? They must be connected. I don't know why I thought they weren't. Right. 1 more medicine bottle. We have to get all of them if we're going to get... Because we need 18 more. No, we need 28 more medicine bottles, for God's sake. So, yeah, we'll go grab that one at some point. Let's go try to get this artifact to the south. Down this way. I don't think I've really been down here. Oh, yeah, of course they're connected. They must be. Because we've only got 25 medicine bottles here. So if we get 25 everywhere, that's 75. Does that make sense maths-wise? Yeah, or nearly yeah, sort of. I'm just trying to calculate the whole thing out. Hello, what do we have down here? Oh, you're below me. How are you below me? Isn't this where we were, like, right at this? Oh, I fell up. That's a pretty sweet vista right there, Indy. And we need to take these photos because I need the bloody adventure points as we just established. Where are you, cheeky little player? You're there. This looks like an entrance on the left, may not. Let me inside you. Where is your hole? It's here somewhere. You can't ruse me. I mean, you clearly can ruse me because you are, but... Alright, let's go a bit further this way. There's gotta be an entrance somewhere. Alright. I'm losing my mind. I mean, yeah, a little bit, but... Curiouser and curiouser. George would be here again. Like, that's a little too curious to me. That's what George sounds like, by the way. I've never seen Curious George. I have seen Curious George. I'm not sure why, but I have vague recollections of seeing it at some point. It's right underneath me. Oh, maybe. No. It's there, man. So frustrating. I don't see where else there'd be an entrance. I can't see anywhere that makes sense. Ow. Let's head over here. My concern, as always, is that it's connected to a quest or something, you know, and that you can't get in until later on. I don't think that's the case. I'm gonna Google this one. I'm curious. Right, where's my phone? Lost Artifacts of Africa, and it's the southern. Oh wait, it says. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's not a remake, is it? Okay, we're gonna find it, folks. We're gonna find it. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Okay, I've got that one. Maybe got that one. No idea. Oh, is that the one that I'm looking for? That is a tiny ass gap if that's where it is. Right, I think it's this bit here. Let's just have a little look. Ah, is that it? That you cheeky little... No wonder I didn't spot it. That's mad. I approve. In we go. Madness. I always doubt myself, like maybe I'm just not meant to be here yet, you know? Nok sculpture, terracotta sculpture made by the Nok culture around 4th century BC in ancient Nigeria. Very cool.
We'll figure out where this should be.
I really like these ones, where we get these like random actual artifacts that aren't just penises. It does raise an interesting point about archaeology in general. And, you know, I say this as someone who lived opposite the British Museum and is well aware of that slight problems with the culture. Field notes. If you go on it's a very cool thing to go on an archaeological dig and dig up artifacts, right? But those artifacts are part of the history of that country, right? So if I find something in a pyramid here, it should be in the Cairo Museum. And that seems to be something Indy's kind of accepting to himself. But I think there has to be some cultural exchange. Now, I don't think it should be forced. Like, if I find something in a Cairo dig, it should probably go to a Cairo museum. But I do think it's important that museums around the world contain artifacts from around the world, because that exposes people to other cultures, and it's part of why people get interested in archaeology in the first place. Imagine being interested in archaeology in, I don't know, which country has no culture? Oh, I didn't mean to fall off there. You know, you'd only be exposed to one thing. Like if you were doing archaeology in North America, for example, you're going to find Native American artifacts, but you're not going to find anything else. There's not like a milieu of different cultures. Here, at least in the UK, you'd find Roman, you'd find Norse, you'd find a variety. But you'd only ever find Native American in North America because there hasn't ever been another civilization there, essentially, right? And that's fine. That's not a negative, don't get me wrong. My point is more that, A, that wouldn't even be that long ago. And B, you're kind of just exposed only to one thing, and maybe that's a lot less exciting. So what I think is the right way to do it is to have a, and this is probably a thing that happens, but to have like a mutual sided sort of trade, basically. As in, Cairo, we're going to give you a Norse artifact. It's a head made out of pebbles. And they're like, right, we'll give you a cat mummy. And that way, both museums get a little something. And the most important things should go in their respective countries. But you can exchange things and kind of spread knowledge and culture and appreciation, you know? From my research, I've come to the realization the legendary Omega book should be located here in Gizeh. I have to find where it could be. The power it is supposed to contain to rewrite one's fate could save me. I do not deserve to live like this, robbed of my inheritance, a dead career. The Omega book will save
Can't change
me.
your fate. Just ask Sokai.
The Omega book? That sounded like a mystery waiting to happen, and then nothing happened. Right. I'm going to turn some of these in. Bonk. I think we'll chill for this episode, and then next episode we'll probably push on with the main quest a little bit and see how we feel. I'm thinking I'm going to wait until I get the breather apparatus, and then we'll go back to the Vatican. Yeah. Yeah. We don't need to put labels on things. Things will happen when things happen. We'll move on when we do. We won't when we won't. I just worry about making thumbnails. Like, what am I going to make the thumbnail and title of this video? I haven't done anything. I need to look at a camel. Camel, you need to be my thumbnail. Oh, this is terrible. It's in the shadow.
Einen schönen Tag.
Hello. Oh, do you want me to... What do you want?
تقدر تجيب لي آثار كمان. حطها بس هنا في الصندوق أول ما تلاقيها.
I've got a lot of them. Is that all of them? Wait, there's 3 more? What? Only 2 on the map. Where's only 2 on the map? Alright, never mind, let's go do them. Oh, can I give these radio transmissions now? Yes, I can, finally! Can I? Is that what's going on here?
I will tell you if I find anything that will help us, Dr. Jones.
You really have to stand in very specific places for these. It was there. I saw it.
Go out and look around.
Ah!
If you find anything about my
I
sister,
found some radio
please
frequencies.
bring it to me. There. Mark the place on your map.
Wait, what for?
Hey, I made a draft for my news article. Here. I'd like you to read it.
Okay. Oh, that's long. Oh, it's so long. If you made it all the way here, Strongbow, this is as far as I have time to... Oh, she did a little note for me as well. In early October, the tranquil sanctity of the Vatican was shaken by distressing rumours of the Pope falling ill. Soon after, it was reported he would be going on an extended leave to his private villa outside of Rome, allegedly to recuperate and regain his strength. This created a power vacuum within the Vatican's hierarchical structure, which was quickly filled by a conniving, high-ranking priest named Cesare Ventura, also known as the Man in Black, who possesses rumoured connections to the highest echelons of Italy's fascist party. With the Pope convalescing in his villa, Ventura has opened the gates to the Vatican, allowing corrupting fascist elements to boldly enter the Holy City under the guise of a friendly visit. However, Vatican insiders suggest a more sinister agenda behind their presence, with some speculating there might even be a more devious explanation for the Pope's illness. Perhaps the Pope was poisoned to facilitate a coup masterminded by the nefarious Man in Black, in an effort to steer the Holy See towards a fascist-friendly direction, contrary to the current Pope's frosty relations with the Toad-faced has been crossed out, fascist dictator Benito Mussolini. A witness who this journalist spoke to says parties of black shirt imps, also crossed out, thugs sanctioned by Father Ventura, bullied their way into the Vatican library and confiscated books, manuscripts and historical documents, a brazen act of political censorship and a blatant theft of the church's cultural and intellectual heritage. Whatever lies behind the current events, it is clear that the nauseating miasma of the fascist disease has engulfed the Vatican. In a further escalation of the chaotic situation within the Vatican, members of a Nazi delegation entered the Vatican after anchoring an airship to the city in broad daylight. The presence of the Nazis raises alarming questions about that.
It ain't my field, but you're a hell of a writer.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Oh, she took all of them. Nice. But she's still... Wait, why is there a cross on my... Oh, right. Okay. It's all very confusing. There's so much to do. There's like constantly new things added. Okay. I'm very curious about... I'm just going to head to the north into that red X. I'm assuming she's been listening to the radio transmissions. And they've been talking about specific locations, so she's marked them down on the map. But to what end?
Heil Hitler?
Wie geht's?
Heil Hitler. Notice how Jones never says Heil Hitler. Even pretending to be a Nazi, he just isn't willing to hail the Führer. Which is fair enough, really. I'm not judging. Me, I'm just dedicated to my craft, what can I say? I just like to go on the record. Hitler was a dick. I'm not afraid to say it. He was a bad man. And you know what? Unironically, there are channels and influencers and stuff like that who would bristle at even suggesting to say such things. The rise and proliferation of hardcore racism and right-wing views and xenophobia and all this kind of jazz is just, it's incredible. It really is. It's so proliferant. Proliferant? Yeah.
He's on to me.
Racism has been normalized to just an incredible extent. It's very disconcerting. Stuff that I don't go on Twitter anymore. I really just very, very scarcely even go on my Twitter, because I go on, I look at the homepage, and it'll be people retweeting, because I don't follow anyone who's a terrible person. And then it'll just be terrible things people are saying, you know, and they're just allowed to. It's just normal, and that's who they are. What the hell am I doing? What's this X all about? There's nothing here. I wonder if this was marking medicines or something. I mean, there's a big ass box. Is that important somehow? I don't think so. It looks suspicious.
Heil Hitler.
Oh, hello.
Ein Djinn in der Wüste? Wer glaubt denn an sowas?
I'm not really sure what the Red X is about. I think it might be like supply drops, almost. I feel like it's the kind of thing that would have been a lot more helpful. Hey. A long time ago. Since I found the dynamite.
Alles gut?
Das ist gut, ja. Das is a doof penguin. Penguin. There's got to be a hole somewhere. There's always
Heil
a...
Hitler!
Oh, shut up. Like, it's such... I mean, like, never mind that Hitler's a dick. That's well established. It's so... soporific. I can't imagine having such little self-esteem that I would hire someone else. You know what I mean? I guess that's why I'm not religious in part. I can't imagine worshipping something else. Why would I worship something else? You're saying that God's better than me? That's nonsense. I'm not going to believe that. What are you talking about? Oh, I've got no idea how I get this one, man. There's got to be a path down somewhere. If I was a path down, where would I be? I had a hammer. It's always a slightly more tedious part of any game now, where we're... Do you reckon it's under the Sphinx? I reckon it's under the Sphinx. And I've missed it last time I went there. Oh, it's really irritating. Oh my god. I knew this was going to happen as well.
No fooling this guy.
I think this is slightly problematic. I think it's worth, and I might keep this in mind for the next area we go to, not doing any temples or tombs or anything explory like that, like the Sphinx, for example, without first getting all the books that show you where things are. Because I feel like rather inevitably we miss something behind and we have to go back again anyway. So, yeah. Maybe big focus on side questing in the next area. And that makes more sense anyway, because as I say, I tend to not do side quests once the full main quest is finished. So logically, yeah, they are both down here. So logically... Oh, let me check... If I set that as my right one... No, okay. Just wanted to check that. That's not here, is it? I don't think so, but it's worth keeping an eye on. Oh, did I never get in here? Oh, I'm not sure I can. Let's have a little pook. But yeah, I think doing this, they're in, what? Oh, I saw that very late. Oh, I saw that very late. They're in obscure places. You know? I don't want to go down, I want to go up. Let's say that. I'm not convinced that one's down here. I think the one on the right is, because that's the one we were trying to get before. I have a feeling that that one isn't. I think that might be elsewhere. I think that might be above ground. Right. Let's try that. Let's head back to the main corridor. Swing that way. Oh! Well. I remember to jump when I don't remember, and then I don't remember to jump when I do remember. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Let's go this way. Let's go left. Very exciting times. Next week, on my own for a full week. Don't understand what a big deal that is to me these days. It happens so rarely. Well, that one was easy at least.
How are these connected?
I'm gonna trust my instinct that that one. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it is above ground, you know. It's still listed as above. No, it's on this level right here. Okay. It's in this room. It's in there, I'm pretty sure. It's across there. Yeah, it is. That's how I got out. There must be a hook point or something. It's in there, isn't it? Ah, spiders. Scorpions, whatever. I wonder if I can get across. Yeah, maybe. But if I can climb across... Ah, I think that's probably it. Let's go across here. There we go. See, this is the kind of thing, like, I just never would have found this if I didn't have the book telling me that it was here, you know?
I'm glad this didn't get buried by the sand.
Lovely jubbly. Okay. So gonna open like... Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. Well, I'm glad we stuck around for that. Thought it through. They're like a little mini puzzle. You know, they're enjoyable enough. Ah! I'm blind, Captain. I can't see. Alrighty, what is our next step? Go try to get these steles. I don't know where the third one is. I can see two of them. I can't see the third. Curious. Strange. Seriously, where's the third? Am I losing my mind? I might be. Maybe there's two of them together, or maybe the 10th is connected to the main quest. Basically, if it's on the map, we'll do it. Unless it's under the pyramid to the west. Which I'm ignoring for now. But yeah, I think going forward, that is going to be the play. Is ignore the big main quest stuff until we've got the books.
Better stay away from here.
Go this way. I'm excited for a change in environment. It's been very dusty for a long time. Oh, it's definitely down here somewhere. Right. Okay. All these little things that I'm like, how did I not find this in the first place, you know? I don't think we've been here. So there's another entrance point over there. Oh, no, don't remember any of this. Oh, it's a double. That went badly. That was not ideal. Let's try that again, shall we? Lovely jubbly. Death Stele. A great ruler being carried to their final resting place. Cool. Like an old goddamn pro, if you ignore the fact that I died a second ago. If you just ignore the death. And that's the thing, like, we play a video game. I'm like, yeah, okay, we died. We just reload the checkpoint, easy peasy. But in reality, you just die, folks. You know? You're just dead. I'm sure that's not a shock to people, but that is how the world works. Alright, what else are we looking for? So I want to head up there to that one. Isn't there like a... Hey, there's this here. This one concerns me as well. That's going to be obnoxious. My concern actually is that it's under the Sphinx. But it didn't look like it was. Please don't be under the Sphinx. For the love of God, please don't be under the Sphinx. Oh, foe.
Can someone drive a bulldozer without crashing it?
It's like the, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. I'll probably need this for something. Maybe not. Another artifact. Portrait of the first... Oh my gosh, she's terrifying. Portrait of the first Queen Mother of the Benin Empire, made during the 16th century AD. Very cool. See, this is much more exciting to me.
Treasure.
It's quite fun just finding all these random artifacts from throughout time, right? There we go. Done. Very nice. They're not getting any points for that. Well, I'll spend some anyway on Moxie, I think. Combat. Street Scrapper. Yeah. Okie dokie. Inspect the dreams. Oh no, that's my main quest. Main quest is stupid. Let's see what's in the area. What's that book there? Oh, it's the fighting ring, isn't it? Alright, let's knock some of these out to finish off the episode. And we're just gonna do all of it. We really are. And the only reason I would not do all of it is honestly because I feel like actually, let's go to the village first. It's because I feel like a weird guilt. I feel like, well, it's maybe not the most exciting content in the world, and that I should be trying to focus on doing more quests and stuff like that to make the game more interesting. But that really just goes against the ethos of this channel, which from the very start has been, I'm going to do whatever the bloody hell I like, and you can come along or you can not, you know, and that's totally fine. At the end of the day, the channel makes about 50 quid a month. Why would I worry about how many views I get? It's just silly to do so. Hello? Mind if I do? It's a lot, but 50 is a decent chunk of points. No, over here. I was about to say if this is a goddamn recipe. What's pastrama? I'm not sure.
يا لهوي لا يكون حد خده اهلا بيكي
Never
انا شفت
tasted
القرد
anything
الحرامي
like
من
Salah's
الشباك
family recipe.
انا سمعت انه بيحب ياخد الحاجات اللي بتلمع
Spot
هسأل لو
here.
كان حد شافه كده ولا كده
So this little conversation. Tea house.
Wish I had time to relax.
Indy, we are walking around snapping lovely photos. We're pretty relaxed right now. What is that up there? Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. There's one over here. Like if I keep doing this, maybe eventually I'll find the camel. Oh, hey guys. All right.
Get in the picture.
Maybe
You
well.
all right, kid?
I think so, sir.
The boy's really done me proud, you know. Look what he found when he was hiding from the Germans.
A stele.
You know your stuff. I believe it was carved for one of the Pharaoh Khufu's viziers, Hemiunu. Part of the instructions for building the Great Pyramids.
Mind if I keep this? I have a friend who can get it to the museum in Cairo.
Well, it was the boy who found it. I'd say it's up to him.
Of course, sir. Take it. It don't belong to me anyway.
You're a good boy, Sidney. I fear I should never have brought you with me. Archaeology isn't usually this dangerous, you know.
Actually, sir, this is the most fun I've ever had.
Oh, really? Well, don't tell your mother, all right?
Of course, sir.
With that attitude, you'd make a great archaeologist.
Like Professor Indiana Jones, sir, at that college in Connecticut.
Indiana Jones? Sidney, he's not a real archaeologist. Your mother will see me hanged if you end up like that swashbuckling Gasconada.
My advice? Don't let go of your dreams, kid.
Thank you, sir.
There's another one.
Well, I guess we know where we got the
this isn't
toast
the
deli
end
from.
of Sidney's adventures.
There we go. Another field work done. I think that's all of the African ones as well. It's not obnoxious. It's not obnoxious. It's not obnoxious.
هاخد ده بثلاثة.
What are we
لا
snapping?
لا 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 باربعة والا مش هبيع
Carpet merchant.
أربعة كتير قوي
Carpet
على
like
ده.
this would look great in my living room.
طب ما انا عندي عيال زيك
It
وعايز
always looks like you've got so much to do, and then you start doing it, and it kind of gets knocked out within a few seconds, realistically. I do think, yeah, I don't know. don't really mind the backtracking. I just think it's probably better to wait until you've got the books before you worry too much about this stuff. And then try to be very efficient as you go on. Camel! Camel! Finally! Hello, buddy!
Beautiful animals. And useful.
It was finally your time to shine. I knew there would be one. I had no doubt in my mind. Right, let me have a look here. So that one we can go grab. The final stele up there. Could grab that now. I can get the final remedy. Can't get those two. No idea where that map is. Get those 3 photo things and that document. I think that photo over there is probably connected to the main quest, maybe. What's the closest? Look at the stele. Stele. I've called the steles about Stellus, about 500 different things. I'm aware of that. I cannot make my mind up. I guess sometimes it's spelled Stele, and sometimes it's Stelae. I think it might be the plural and singular. Like, fun fact, graffiti, I think I've mentioned this fairly recently, but graffiti is the plural. So, like, if you see a tag, it's not a graffiti. A graffiti implies more than one. That's what plural means. It's a graffito. If it's just a single. If you see, like, a single signature on the wall, that's a piece of graffito. Whereas if you see multiple, then it's a graffiti. It's not a graffiti, but it is graffiti. Thank you. I'm a destructive force, really, aren't I? Swashbuckling Canondair, or whatever the heck it is he said. Not a word I'm familiar with, actually. Okay. I have concerns about this, because how do I... Okay. Is it to get there? It's probably to get there. And that's why you do this. God damn it. I'm still on cooldown. You cheeky little... Alright, we'll get this done, we'll call it a day. Can I just chuck this? Does that work? Sure doesn't. Ah! Jesus, Indy. I say Jesus, Indy, like I'm not the one who just flung him in there, but whatever. Swing, bada bada. Huh. Try that again. Eggs, don't they? The jars sitting there in the sand. Really does look like a nest. It's quite disconcerting. Sebek. A servant feeding a sacred crocodile for Sebek, the fertility god. That's interesting because I feel like that is something that spelling wise might have changed as well, because I would usually say Sobek, S-O-B-E-K, for the same god, I think. When I think Sobek, I think Egyptian crocodile god. So it might be a, there's a lot of words which are kind of westernized translations of the same thing. What are we doing with these? Delivering them. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that now. We saved? Now you have. Yeah. Lovely. Right, we will end it there. I think one more episode. To be honest, I suspect we'll be moving on with the main quest in the next episode. I feel like there's not much left for us to do in terms of cleanup. I think we're very much on the verge of being done with getting all that. I'm going to hold off on going back to... Let me just think this through in my head. We're going to hold off on going to the Vatican until we get the mouth-breathing device thing, because I want to be able to go back and clear the Vatican as well. So we're going to go to the new area, do a bit of faffing around there, inevitably, but then we're probably going to come back to Vatican pretty soon. It feels a bit weird to go... My concern with that is I don't want to go to the third and final place and then leave really quickly. But I just think that'll make for a more satisfying finale for me personally. You know, we want a good finish. So, yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. And now, before we go, one last thing. I'm going to Google Cork Cookie because I'm curious what they're all about. And I've been thinking about them in every episode and haven't... Oh, they look amazing. Oh, I've had these before. They're a lot softer than they look in the game. And a lot smaller in general. They're stuffed with... I had them stuffed with dates, I think it was. Like, really soft, and they got like a date paste in the middle. They can be stuffed with other things as well, but they're actually delicious. So... Yeah, good shot. Oh, no, no. Wait, let me check Amazon. Do they sell them? You're going to stay with me. We're going to find out, folks. Cork Cookie. No, not khaki shirts. 12 Danish butter. Danish? Danish? They don't sell them. Nobody sells them online. I mean, I'm sure they do somewhere, just not on Amazon, weirdly enough. Right, anyways, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. Next video, we'll finish all that nonsense off. Cheers, much as always. Bye-bye.